Administering PN at home, mixing the PN solution. This video will review the steps required to add vitamins to your child's home PN and to mix the PN solution. Adding vitamins should be done as close to PN connection as possible. Before watching this video, please see Administering PN at Home, Preparing for the Procedure for how to set up your environment. Your child's healthcare team may teach you how to mix and administer PN at home. This procedure uses ANTT, or aseptic non-touch technique. It is important to follow all procedures carefully to keep your child safe. Do not perform these procedures unless instructed to do so by your child's healthcare provider. Preparing the vitamins. Most children on home PN will need two different types of vitamins added to their PN. Multivitamins, which come in a 2-vial set. The blue top vial contains 4 milliliters, and the purple top vial contains 1 milliliter. And vitamin K, which comes in a 1 milliliter glass ampule. To prepare these vitamins, follow these steps. First, check the expiry date on each multivitamin vial and the vitamin K ampule. The date should be located on the side of the vial. Next, remove the lids from the vitamin vials and scrub each rubber top with a different alcohol wipe for 15 seconds. Wipe around the neck of the ampule for 15 seconds. Let these dry for 15 seconds. You will notice that your PN bag has 3 ports in the dextrose amino acid side of the bag. One is used by the pharmacy to fill the bag. One is where the tubing will go. And the last port will be the one you use to instill the vitamins. Clean the vitamin port with an alcohol wipe for 15 seconds and let dry for 15 seconds. Once you clean the port, make sure it is in a position where it does not touch your work surface. Using aseptic technique, remove the 10 milliliter syringe from the packaging, ensuring not to touch the tip of the syringe. While holding the 10 milliliter syringe in your hand, remove one of the 21 gauge needles and attach it to the 10 milliliter syringe. Discard the packaging. Remove the protective cover from the needle. Insert the needle into one of the multivitamin vials. It does not matter which vial you do first. Keeping the tip of the needle in the solution, withdraw all the solution. This will either be 1 milliliter or 4 milliliters, depending on the vial. Withdraw the needle from the first vial. Remove air bubbles by flicking the syringe. Insert the needle into the second vial. Draw out 1 milliliter or 4 milliliters from the second vial. You should now have 5 milliliters in your syringe. Remove air bubbles by flicking the syringe. Moving to your PN bag, hold the scrubbed rubber injection port of the PN bag and insert the needle through the port, being careful not to puncture the bag. Inject the multivitamins into the amino acid solution. Remove the needle from the PN port and engage the safety lock on the syringe. Set it aside. Using aseptic technique, remove the 1 milliliter syringe from the packaging, ensuring not to touch the tip of the syringe. While holding the 1 milliliter syringe in your hand, remove one of the 21 gauge needles and attach it to the 1 milliliter syringe. Discard the packaging. Place the ampule cracker over the neck of the vitamin K ampule. Snap the neck of the ampule. Remove the protective cover from the needle. Insert the needle into the vitamin K ampule. Draw up the ordered amount of vitamin K using the 1 milliliter syringe. Remove any air bubbles from the syringe by tapping it. Push out any amount that you don't want over the garbage, and ensure that you have the proper dose. Moving to the PN bag, insert the needle through the scrubbed rubber injection port of the PN bag, being careful not to puncture the bag. Inject the vitamins into the amino acid solution. Put the safety on before setting the needle aside. Mix the vitamins into the amino acid solution by turning the bag over gently several times. Check the PN solution for any particle formation. If you see particles, this solution should not be used. Dispose of needles and any other sharps, such as broken vitamin K ampules, safely in the sharps container. Mixing the PN solution. Now that you've instilled the vitamins, your PN solution is ready to mix. The first step is to release the lipids at the top of the bag into the rest of the solution. To do this, pull the white plastic cord out and take the back off. Next, gently mix the lipids and dextrose amino acid solution. Check to make sure that there is no separation or anything that would indicate the solution is not consistent throughout. Your PN solution is now ready to be hooked up.